Well, it's finally here, the home opener for the Florida Everblades as they welcome back their fans to Hertz Arena. Welcome to Estero, Florida, everybody. Home to now the four-time Kelly Cup champion Everblades. Trey Matthews joined alongside Jake Maurice. Now, Jake, the Blades already have one win under their belt, and it was a hard-fought battle, but luckily they got a couple of big goals from some returning players.
Yeah, I mean, when you're down 2-0 on the road to start the season, you need your returning guys to be the ones that step up. And Oliver Chow and Andrew Fighton were the guys that got the goals that got the team into regulation. Logan Lambden also in overtime helping set up Anton Malmstrom for the game-winning goal. Whenever you're coming back to start a new year, you expect your veterans to lead the team. That's what Coach Ralph said before that game Saturday night in Jacksonville, that he wanted those guys to be the leaders in the opening night. They were, and they're the reason the Blades got a big character win and a big 2 points to start off the season.
Now, Cam Johnson was strong in between the pipes, and it was great to see him have that great outing.
I mean, it's expected, right? It's Cam Johnson, two-time playoff MVP, three-time Kelly Cup champion. We know he's always going to be great when he's in between the pipes. And yeah, on Saturday, he was his regular self. The numbers would say it was a little lower, but that's just because the Blades' defense did a good job of limiting shots from pretty much any dangerous area. One of the goals that went in was a goal off of a skate, something that no goalie can really do anything about. When Johnson was tested in the bigger moments, particularly later in regulation when the game was tied and Jacksonville was trying to press to get the game back in their favor, Johnson was excellent. And then in overtime, the Icemen weren't really able to get anything going, and Johnson was a key part of that.
Now, here's the thing. The Atlanta Gladiators are coming into this matchup off of two straight shutouts. So I think they're definitely feeling some good momentum their way.
Well, yeah, I mean, when both of your goalies are able to pitch a shutout to start the season, normally, you know, when you have a shutout for a goaltender, you ride the hot hand. They have two hot hands, so I'm not sure which one we're going to see yet tonight. But, of course, it means you're going to be going up against two goalies that are really feeling in their groove right now. You've got to get on them early, make them feel uncomfortable. Maybe if you can get a couple power play opportunities, that can certainly help with that. But for the most part, when you're going up against confidence goalies, the key is to get lots of shots, get them early, and get them from high danger areas in the middle of the slot and around the net.
Now, we talked about the good happening for the Gladiators, but it is obviously banner night for the Everblades, and I think the fans are going to be in a lather when that banner goes up. Number 4, in the words of the late, great Kobe Bryant, friends can come and go, but banners hang forever.
Yeah, and we're going to hang another banner forever at Hertz Arena. The third straight season we've been able to do so on our opening night. It always feels great sharing it with the same fans who were here to celebrate with us back in June when we won that Kelly Cup on home ice in overtime against the Kansas City Mavericks. It also is going to give the team a pretty good jolt right away, right? For the returning guys, it's a chance to reminisce one more time before the new season starts on what you achieved last year. And for the new guys, it's a chance to see what this team has been able to achieve in the past. And Coach has talked about it. People in the team have talked about it. A lot of the new guys are really hungry. They know what it's been like here the last 3 years, and they want to be a part of expanding that this season.
All right, Jake, real quick, your direct effects, 3 keys to the game.
Well, the first key we just talked about is the crowd's going to be amazing to start this game, right? There's going to be so much energy from the banner raising, from the hype videos, all that stuff, the anthem, God Bless America. Use that early in the game to get off to a fast start. Second off, as we talked about Atlanta's, their goalies are feeling really good, so you want to get early pressure, particularly in the middle of the offensive zone. Shots from the perimeter aren't going to do it against a goalie that's feeling good. Shots without a screen aren't going to get anything done. You need traffic out front. You need guys in those dangerous areas where you can get rebounds, get greasy goals. And then finally, when you're looking ahead, when you're looking back at last game, the only thing that really wasn't great for Florida was the power play. They went 0 for 2 against Jacksonville and didn't have too many dangerous opportunities. Getting the power play going tonight against Atlanta, a team where Florida was able to have a lot of success against last year, going 7-0 against the Gladiators. Getting the power play going can be a great way to start 1-0 against the Glads this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, the home opener is fast approaching as the Everblades look to defend their title. And we will have the action for you here at Hertz Arena coming up next.